Hey there all, it's Palmina here. So today is the 9th of the 9th. So I just wanted to do a quick video. I'll just pull one card and I'll see what the tarot card's got to say for today's energy for everybody. But the 9th of the 9th. Now, 9s represent endings. It represents, you know, coming to a completion, like finally seeing the end of, you know, a situation, circumstances, again, a way of being, doing, you know, thinking, all that sort of stuff. But, you know, it might be that final piece of the puzzle for you that you've been waiting on, whether it be, you know, that final interview, that final, like the last thing you need to do or hear or see or say before a full, like, that makes it final, that makes it a completion of a cycle, that makes it a you know, the end of a process even. So yeah, so I'm feeling that, you know, we've got a double 9, so it means there's more than one thing in your life, more than one you know, situation going on, one project that you've been working on, one idea, one thought, one pattern, one behavior, one something, more of one. So it's not just one, there's more than, you know, more than just a couple of things that are going on or have been going on that you've been looking for closure for wanting to wrap up certain things, you know, like maybe it's that gift that you've decided to buy for somebody and you're like, gosh, you know, I've got it already, but I just haven't bought the wrapping paper, you know. So it's like grabbing that one thing, you know, that final piece to bring something to completion, so then you can finally post it and it's complete, it's done, you know, that kind of thing. So it's like the 9s are, you know, yeah, bringing it to, you know, like if you're in a race and, you know, I've got the image there of a baton, you know, so, you know, say you're in a relay and you're passing that baton to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, and it feels like that that last person that you've got to hand that baton to, and that's your 9, that's it, and that last stretch of that person reaching the finish line is your completion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you've got to put the finishing touches on that final, you know, it could be a cake that you're making and it's those final bits and pieces that you put on the top before it actually comes to completion, which the completion would be when that cake is either picked up or you drop it off, or, you know, you give it to that person, or yeah, that sort of thing. So that's what I'm getting at. So, and it's a double 9, so it means that there's yeah, there's a, I don't know, it just feels really good. It feels like a really, really nice vibe. So, you know, even if there has been, you know, pain, sweat and heartache, or, you know, just physically it's been hard, you know, and, you know, it's taken a long time to get to that point, or whatever it is, it just feels like there's a form of satisfaction, there's a form of a feeling of gratitude, there's a feeling of success, there's a feeling, excuse me, I've just dropped a card, it happens to be the 7 of Wands, so that actually works out perfectly, because it's like you've pushed through, and you've stood at your ground, and you've you know, you've really put in the hard work and you haven't given up. This is about your, you know, truly trusting in what you love and enjoy, and you know, there's a belief here that, you know, if you keep doing what you're doing, no matter how difficult it might be, no matter what obstacles come in your way, or what might oppose you, or bring struggle for you or make it hard to, you know, you've had to defend yourself. You're sitting there going, you know what, I know that this is worth it, you know, no matter what I've got to go through to get to this point, I know that it's worth it. And that feeling of knowing that next step being the 10, right? Because today are 9s. The next step is the final step of freedom, free-flowing energy and luck and conversations and, you know, communication. It could be you actually get that job offer. It could be communication of, great, you can now come pick up that cake. You know, like, you know, the examples that I gave you, and, you know, great, you know, I can now post that gift, or, you know, I've received that item that I had ordered, and it's finally arrived, you know. So yeah, there's just a real satisfaction here. I get a real sense of satisfaction in knowing that it was so worth it, worth the wait, worth the energy and effort that you put in, worth the experiences that you went through, worth the hard times, the great times, the it was, I don't know, there's just satisfaction here within yourself. There's a internal passion here of you know, that really, that fire within you that says, you know what, I did it. I actually did it. So yeah, I really felt strongly to do this video today, and I hope that it resonates with you. These actually I haven't even mentioned. Oh my God, right? This deck, there's like 3 of you in the world that know that I actually got this deck. And yeah, I have, this is the very first deck that I actually learnt and saw the tarot deck, that I was introduced to the tarot, and I just absolutely love them. I must have been, I don't know, I'm guessing, I don't know, 12, maybe a little bit older, maybe a little bit younger. I honestly don't even remember. It was that long ago. And yeah, at the time it was my brother's girlfriend, who I believe still to today is one of the most, the best tarot reader, medium, psychic, coffee cup reader that I've ever come across as an all-rounder, and she was just amazing in the amount of time that I spent with her and what I learnt from her and her energy. Very giving, Cancerian lady, absolutely beautiful, and I learnt so much. But you know, back in the day I was scared of them, that was scary. But yeah, so it's been some time that I've been thinking about getting this deck, and finally found a deck on eBay, which happened to be in a suburb in Sydney. So I'm like, yay, it's not going to be that far away. I'll get them like overnight. Well, sure enough, with the restrictions of COVID and things like that, it took bloody over a week, and I was like, I just want my cards. But anyway, finally got them, and I just feel like I've just burst wide open. Like, just, it was just, I've just been hanging out for them, and the messages and, you know, readings and my psychic abilities and everything have just gone even tenfold. So just unbelievable, because I'm just so in tune with them and just absolutely love them, and I just feel like I've come full circle. My 9 was these, and the 10 was actually receiving them, so it was just absolutely amazing. So yeah, so anyway guys, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and sorry I rambled a bit there, but hey, it's my channel, my pages. So thank you for being here, and I love that you guys still follow me, whether you like, share, subscribe, or whatever platform you're watching me on at the moment. So I don't care, you guys know that. You know, I'm not fussed about how many likes and things like that I get, but I just appreciate that you come across my page, and you yeah, take what you can, and that's it. Enjoy your day, and yeah, satisfaction is amazing. I feel satisfied. Mwah to you all, and until tomorrow, take care. I love you all, and bye for now.